Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, dear viewers. I've not posted an art video for a long time. In fact, I've not done any art for quite a while. Now, recently I picked up the paintbrush again, and I've just been looking at some old stuff that I did and some stuff I've done now more recently as well over the last few days. So I'm experimenting again. So I just thought I'd share all of that, or most of those canvases with you. So here's one which is incomplete. I started it about a year or so ago, and then I kind of lost interest, but you can see there it's supposed to be Wala Asr. This side here isn't too clear. I'm gonna have to go over that again, and then when I put a layer of varnish or so over it, then inshallah it'll look even better. Here's another one that I did, but then when I varnished it, the ink smudged, so I'm going to have to go over that. But just excluding that, just the top bit, even that is quite nice. Allah. I've sold a few of those just like that. Here's another one. Don't know if you like that. It's got a nice contrast of colours, and in fact on this side, on the yellow, it's got some black in there, so it's quite a nice effect, and it's not smooth, so it's like impasto kind of effect on there as well. And then I used a black marker to do the calligraphy. Here's another one, again black marker to do the calligraphy, and I use different colours. The abstract colours in the back there. That's a nice combination of colours there. Another one for you. Again, this one's not finished. If I turn the light out, then you can't see anything. I thought you might be able to see the colours more clearly if I turn the lights out, but no. That's actually orange. I don't know if it shows up as well, but it's unfinished. Then we have this one again. I've been working on this today. Again, not finished. It's just a bit rough. Put all those out of the way. Here's one I did last year. But then the middle bit, I went over it in white. It was actually multicoloured, so I've not really finished that off. I've got to still go around it in felt tip, or possibly paint that a different colour. But then I don't want it too colourful, because I want all this to really stand out. So if I've got that coloured as well, then it'll lose its effect, I think. This is another one which I started a while ago, but then recently I've just edited it, because it had another Quran ayat on there which I wasn't too happy with the way I'd done it. So then I've just written Allah there, and I used different abstract colours there again. It's just experimenting with colours really. Here's another. Again, that needs lightening. This was quite an old one. Not too happy with that one. Gonna have to edit that. Here's another. Again, not too happy with that one as well. Bit too on the dark side. I like this one. I hope you do as well. That's a nice one, I think. Nice splatter effect. And here's one. I tried to write on there the one, the only, but that's not really that straight, so I had to get rid of it. So I'm not too happy with that. I'll have to go over that with some brighter colours anyway. So that's another. Here's a very recent one. Quite pleased with that. Quite pleased with that. I don't know if you can see too much shine on there maybe. So there you go. There you go, that's a nice angle as well. That one I'll show you again, because I'm pleased with that one. Here's an old unfinished one. It says علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. It's an ayat from Surah Rahman. I've not managed to finish it, but at the time I was quite pleased with that, but I didn't get around to really giving it a lot of attention, so I'll have to go over that again and finish it off. Here's another one, an old one. I'm quite pleased with that one as well. It's got the gloss on this as well. It's got a nice effect. Nice gloss effect on that as well. Quite pleased with that. Another one. This is very recent. I started it a while ago, probably a year ago or something, and then just managed to get around to doing it again. I need to gloss and that, put some gloss on it so it looks. Here's another recent one. Quite pleased with that as well. You can see that, it says Allah. And a drip effect one. Perhaps I need some yellow on that one. Okay, so those are all the little ones. People do ask whether I'm selling them. I do occasionally sell for charity. Sometimes I just give them away. I don't think it's my artwork's worthy of being sold, really. This is an oil painting, impasto. So if you look here, it's actually textured. Can you see that? It's all quite textured. Don't know if you like that. And how big is that? It's this is an A4 sheet of paper, so it's just a bit wider than an A4. It's the length of an A4 anyway. That's an A4 piece of paper over it. That's the size of it. Here's another, which I'm not too happy with because I think it's kind of squeezed into the canvas. Then I started doing another version of this on a bigger canvas, and it's turned out much better. So this, I think, you know, the dome is kind of pushed down just to make it fit in. So I should have perhaps done that, and I'm not too happy with that there. Perhaps I'll just whitewash that as well, and then go over it with a finer pen. What else have I got at hand? These are little sketches that I did a few years ago. There you go. Silhouettes of masjids. You can tell I like doing them. Shall I just go through the whole book with you? There you go. That's Taj Mahal. What year is that from? March 2010. That's another Masjid Nabawi. Didn't quite finish that, wasn't too happy. I've done better ones of this since then, even though I say so myself. Here's another one. That's from July 2010. Oh, I'm pleased with this one. That's a Taj Mahal reflection, and that's a Sofi Masjid in Turkey. I'm happy with that one as well. And that's a Kabatullah at the top one. Yeah, I'm coming. That's Masjid Qubbatul Sakhra, but it's not really. It's partly copied a bit of it, and then I put the minaret of it. So that's an extra. So I think I did that in about 20 odd minutes when I was in a meeting or something and I was bored. Here's another. Silhouette of the masjid. Just flicking through the book to see if I've got anything else worth showing. Now here's something different. Don't know what your thoughts are on that. Bit abstract, eh? Bit different. Some like it, some don't. Bit of Arabic calligraphy there. Didn't get around to then transferring it to canvas. I was just playing around with colours. This was a good one, I thought. And it says, وَأَنْ لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. A human only gets what he has strived for, what he works for. That's that. And my recent book, I'm playing around with different designs here. There's one splattering there. That's another. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha. That's Allah. I'm just playing around designing stuff. Here's a silhouette. As you can tell, I like my silhouettes of masjids. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I need to do that in calligraphy. Doorway of a masjid. Minaret of a masjid, or a dome of a masjid. There's another, and yet another. Playing around with the colours. That one's quite good. And what else do we have? Some doodly designs there. Another silhouette. وَالضُّحَى, it says. I swear by the morning. That's Allah, the word Allah with a dome on it. It's trying to make it into a masjid. That's Allah again, with the alif on top. Then I started thinking that it looks too much like a Superman symbol or a Warner Brothers symbol, so then I didn't transfer it onto canvas. There you go. Hope you enjoyed watching or seeing those pictures. Inshallah, sometime in the future, I hope that I'll be able to do a live painting and do a video of it, inshallah. Let me know what you think of my pictures. I know I'm no artist. It's just a bit of fun. I don't do it for commercial reasons. I don't sell my paintings usually, and if I do, it's only for charity. But let me know what you think. Words of encouragement are always very welcome. Jazakumullah for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.